Arms license to be suspended if license holders fail to deposit their arms and ammunition by January 11. Election Commission asked expenditure observers to check black money during assembly polls in the 5 states. Manipur University Students' Union election held amid tight security arrangement. Bishnupur police apprehend 4 persons who kidnapped people for ransom, seize arms from them. And the biggest festival of Ziliarong community, Gangai, is celebrated across the state. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Lighting Monica with the latest news updates. Arms license will be suspended if license holders failed to deposit their arms and ammunition by January 11. SP Imphal West and Hirojit today stated that arms license will be suspended if license holders fail to deposit their arms and ammunition by tomorrow at police stations concerned. DC Imphal West appealed for People's Cooperation for free and fair poll in the assembly elections scheduled for March 4 and 8. DC and SP Imphal West today spoke at an interaction program at Kombirai Hall in DC Complex, Lamphel, in connection with the upcoming assembly elections in the state to ensure a peaceful, free and fair poll. The program was organized by District Election Officer, Imphal West. SP Imphal West said action will be taken against those who failed to deposit their arms and their possession of arms will be declared illegal. Model Code of Conduct was also discussed in detail at the interaction program with the media persons. It also focused on various applications on CEO Manipur website. People can lodge complaints on Samadhan. Approval of holding meetings and rallies can be held from Suvidha in CEO Manipur website.
7 days after the notification, akogi announcement, 7 days manung da loinamak deposit tau haibani. Ana sigi manung da tawraktaba singdudi the license should be deemed to be suspended or cancelled. Adu argadi maduda paiba nongmai singdudi illegal loina koina treat tawrakani aduna pha matamda deposit tawba romda tawraktaba yai confiscate tawba romda oina lakpagi ganom lakani. Ayeng babugi manung sida Imphal West leiriba exam tawdraba mi singdugi nongmai license nongmai singtu akoigi manang mai police station da thingat piu
2017 gi state assembly election sida free fair and peaceful election ama oinana bagi akoigi kanna hona jaribe effort sigi mari leinana akoi khuding mangna gyan taminaraga masigi information singsibu paksanna sandokpiduna akoigi election gi matang da yamna inform oiba constructive way da free and fair manner da participate tongnana ba koina kanna hona jabagi program du sinja.
District Election Officer Imphal West held a painting competition on the theme Every Vote Counts under the aegis of Election Commission of India in connection with National Voters' Day. About 10 students from class 10 to 12 took part in the painting competition held at Kuranganayani Hall in DC Complex, Imphal. Election Commission has asked expenditure observers to check black money and other illegal inducements during the forthcoming polls in the 5 states. The Commission briefed the observers at a special session in New Delhi yesterday. The Chief Election Commissioner Naseem Jadi asked the 200 observers drawn from various central services to keep a strict vigil on black money and other illegal inducements and ensure the guidelines framed by the poll panel are adhered to. He emphasized on implementing the new instructions issued by the Commission in this regard. The maximum limit for expenses for each candidate is 28 lakh rupees in Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Uttarakhand, while 20 lakh rupees in Goa and Manipur. The Editors Guild Manipur Office of the CEO Manipur and Neogene Contemporary Artists of Manipur are jointly organizing the longest painting competition, 1.5 km long, at Kangla Park from Hotel Classic to Nupilal Complex on the theme Free and Fair and Peaceful Election and Ethical Voting. The competition is open to 4 categories: high school, higher secondary, college and open. The medium of drawing and painting is marker pen and spray pens on flags. The competition is being organized to create awareness among young voters and citizens in general on the importance of free and fair election and ethical voting. There will be over 80 prizes worth 1 lakh rupees and free t-shirt and refreshment of all participants. All school college principals are requested to urge their students to participate at this historic painting competition. All the political parties are gearing up in the state for the forthcoming assembly elections. Although there are many aspiring candidates in its constituency, all of them are confident of securing the party ticket. BJP aspiring candidate from Nauria Pakhanglapa, Soibam Sobha Chandra, opened election offices at Malom Korapung, Malom Ithai, Malom Moja, Malom Urak and Malom Awang yesterday. Vice President of Nauria Pakhanglapa Coordinating Committee, Likmabam Kunjo, said these offices will help to expedite election campaign. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC has extended the dates for collection and submission of forms for the nominees of Indian National Congress in the upcoming assembly polls. In a press release, the MPCC said the forms can be submitted by the 25th of this month. The election of Manipur University Students' Union MUSU was held today amidst tight security arrangements. Voting was held at Social Science Old Block by MUSU Election Committee. Students cast their votes from 8:30 a.m. till 12 noon in 14 polling booths to elect the new office bearers of the Students' Union. 10 candidates are in the fray, contesting for 5 posts, including President and General Secretary of the Union. Elaborate security arrangements were made to avoid any untoward incident on the university campus. A few students who came late were not allowed to cast their votes. Counting of votes began at 2 p.m. Till the time of this reporting, the counting president's candidate, Buchi Meyanglambam, is ahead of his rival. It may be mentioned that the election scheduled to be held last year had been rescheduled. Bishnupur police apprehended 4 persons who kidnapped people for ransom and recovered arms from them. The kidnappers have been identified as Handam Daho of Tangjeng, now staying at Singjamai Thongam Lekai; K. Lalit Singh of Tangjeng, now living at Langthawal Kunja; and Ingocha of Ithai; and Mohammed Junaid of Mayang Imphal, Bangun Maning. Sources said the 4 accused kidnapped Thiam Rajesh of Pombikhok, Awang Lekai under Kumbi police station on the 3rd of this month and demanded a ransom of 50 lakh rupees for his release. Family of Rajesh filed a complaint at Kumbi police station. Following the complaint, SP Bishnupur initiated an investigation into the case and saved Rajesh from his abductors on the 7th of this month. Police arrested the 4 kidnappers last night and seized 2 country-made pistols, 5 live rounds of 9mm, 3 mobile phones, 2,000 rupees and 1 auto rickshaw. Imphal West Commando arrested 2 self-styled active guards of Kuki Revolutionary Front KRF during a search operation on the 7th of this month at Kanglatombi Bazaar area. The KRF guards are identified as Thangnyo Haulai, 19 years, son of Saikham Hauloi of Jordan Phai in Saikul, and Mangcha Singsit, 19, son of late Thangsai Singsit of Motbung. Sources said they were involved in extortion of money from oil pumps, businessmen, vehicles plying on National Highway and general public in the name of KRF in the Kanglatombi Bazaar area. Police seized 2 mobile phones from them. A case has been registered at Sekmai police station. Rural People's Development Organization Chandel condemned the killing of the chief of Ngamnom Khul, Otkang Mate, and church chairman Tilbao Haukip by armed men. It also appeals to armed underground outfits not to repeat such act in future. Let's take a short break. We'll be back with more news updates.
Manipurda ihan hanba oina Sigma Bazaar da phangbiragani melamine crockery items sing kg amada lupa chani khudong chabasi lawbiho ngasi maglengsin birau Sigma Bazaar Dingku Road.
Sky Hospital Porompata Chest amasung Lungs Care Center hangdokchari. Facilities singdi bronchoscopy service, respiratory ICU, light training oiraba sor phunbagi laina sing layengba, OPD gi matam lebak pokpa sagol sen thangja nutil pung ani dagi pung ahum fawba. Please call or contact reception.
Tata Shakti Jesus Set Sizinabiu. Government piba guideline gi matung inna chap chana quality control torba Tata Shakti ki product ni. Tata Shakti ki product sing state asigi district khudimok ki retail outlet sing da pangbigani. Tata Shakti.
Beneath 100 meters from the Earth's surface, naturally filtered through saline stones, pure, clean and healthy water.
Touch the pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Ozal Pain Relief Ointment Khwang naba, kok chikpa, tang chikpa amadi khu naba na singbada sinaba yarba Ozal Lipsap Group na puthok saba Ozal sinabiyo.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. The biggest festival of Ziliarong community was celebrated across the state today. The state-level Gangai celebration was organized by State-level Gangai Celebration Committee at Ragailong. The post-harvest festival of the Ziliarong community lasts for 5 days. Speaking at the celebration, Chief Secretary Oinam Nabakishore maintained that there is a strong bond among all the communities living in Manipur since time immemorial. He said ever since Manipur was a princely state, all the communities have been living together in peace and harmony. Nabakishore was hopeful that Gangai festival will strengthen the bond among all communities. He also stressed the need to resolve the problems facing the communities by holding dialogues. The Chief Secretary assured that the government will provide all possible help to celebrate the festival in a grand manner. He praised the leaders of various civil society organizations for taking part in the festival to promote harmony and integrity among the people of Manipur. Cultural dances and songs highlighted the celebration.
Rich or culture, rich or heritage, Masi Nakra Tamdava, Masi Yak Chakana Honaba, Hiram Kudimukai Koina, so what Gang Logani, and the Maiton Hajage, Ganga Yogani, Ekoi Amatani, Ekoi Nuxina Laminasi, Manipur Kaiwea, the Haibagi Wakalonda, civil society leaders in Mayamna, Masiki, Yawasi Ubada, Yamna Pung Tawaningai Woi, Ganga Nuxinabagi Wakalonse. Koi Kaugumsi, Lamda Masuku Shakanava, Mukahena, Tangu Leta, Lamama Wenanava, Kenavaka, Malarokasu, Koi Wari Saraduna, Koi difference may have to resolve of what might don't see.
All Manipur United Clubs organization Amuko greeted the people, especially the Ziliarong community, on the occasion of Gangai, the biggest post-harvest festival of the Ziliarong community. In a press release, Amuko wished that the festival would bring peace and harmony among the people. One-day legal awareness program on investigation of cases under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act was jointly organized today by Imphal West District Police and District Legal Services Authority, Imphal West, at Singjamei Police Station, Kakwa. District and Sessions Judge M. Manoj Kumar spoke on how an investigation officer of the police department should approach cases under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Around 85 police officers from various districts attended the awareness program.
Any statement from the Salaga, sport the Salkande, Pab and Kanda Timunda, independent witness ki Dakar labor. She's a Matang, the evidence witness of Dakali, independent witness, public witness Dakar labor. Karim Bahari witness at all, Pangbangam the Taragadi. Ado heavy batai tapita explain to Rumataya. Yari Gidia Kukuna batai public witness. Sirubatai, Karimbadu Kulong Java later. We must explain to the satisfaction of the court. Quota 6% or Batai, I seen a public witness funky Dabani Habidum. Shimga Mayam Tamjagi, some Magi Mayam Lady Mayam Cinemasi defect where they VAP Matangida.
Manipuri Sahitya Parishad has condoled the demise of Professor Gamumai Kamai. In a press release, the Parishad said members of the Parishad observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul and shared the grief of the family. Peace and Humanity Labour Youth Organization felicitated Director of Education S. Naurem Pravin and Thaudam Rabindra, who cracked the MPSC examination 2016 at its office in Thangmaiban, Hizam Diwan Lekai today. As part of the event, a discussion program on development of Gurukul Junior High School was also held regarding upgradation of the school, which is a government school. EPFO has launched a special campaign beginning from January 1, 2017 to March 31, 2017 to enroll left-out eligible workers for bringing them under the Social Security umbrella of EPFO. It is a campaign to provide opportunity to the employers for voluntarily come forward and declare details of all such employees who were entitled for PF membership between April 1, 2009 to December 31, 2016 but could not be enrolled for any reason. The campaign aims to extend PF benefits to employees hitherto deprived of PF benefits. Any employer may send during the campaign period a declaration in the prescribed format for membership of the employees. More details of the campaign and FAQs are available at www.epfindia.gov.in. Rock band Red Devils celebrated its 27th Foundation Day yesterday at Khaidem Pramodini KP Studio, Kwakaitil. Members of various rock bands of Manipur, apart from Red Devils, performed at the event. Taking part in the event, lead guitarist of Red Devils, Manto, said the day was celebrated to promote rock music in the state. He said people's support is needed to preserve this form of music. It is worth mentioning that before the 90s, people of Manipur loved listening to Western rock music. However, in the last few years, rhythm and blues music has captured the market and rock music has been in the decline.
Mr. Mantos, please. And Mr. Mantos, please.
Rock music scenario si koi yam ka hena koi na to ina susin bangam dre adu ka sum mami sam ki bagum koi da sum uzaba sida siguma foundation de sima tawraga di koi da siki koi no samuk tang koi revive to ba ya gadra mamang de koi da 90s ki matam da leiramba adu ma wave to leiba phangadra haiba ki kanu da koi igi khangna jana jaba koi ki friend circle mayam ma koi bu support to bi bare devils ki mayam ma loina ra kan da koi sumai sum ma di pangthok si haina koi sumai to ga sinjabani.
Living Arts Academy Manipur Thangta today observed the 78th birth anniversary of renowned Thangta Guru and Sangeet Natak awardee Sinam Devabrata at MDU Hall, Yai School, Police Land. Attendees offered floral tribute to the late Guru. Students of Living Arts Academy Manipur performed Thangta demonstration at the event. "18 boys and girls will be enrolled as lawn tennis players under the scheme Come and Play at Sports Authority of India, SAI, Imphal. In a press release, SAI informs the players between the age of 8 to 14 to collect application forms from SAI office by January 15. Now news from the world of sports. Ibudao Marjing Khubam Kanbalob, Thoubal Polo Club and X Polo Club have entered the semi-finals of the 33rd Men's State Polo Tournament. Ibudao Marjing Khubam Kanbalob thrashed Nambul Mapal Polo Club 8-0. Thoubal Polo Club defeated MPSCA 5-4 while X Polo Club 8 rounds Chingkhai Hanba Polo Club 7-1 for booking their berths in the semis. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. Arms license to be suspended if license holders failed to deposit their arms and ammunition by January 11. Election Commission asked expenditure observers to check black money during assembly polls in the 5 states. Manipur University Students' Union election held amid tight security arrangement. Bishnupur police apprehended 4 persons who kidnapped people for ransom, seized arms from them. And the biggest festival of Ziliarong community, Gangai, celebrated across the state.